people. If anybody's in here quite yet. Morning, peoples. How's it going? Get my other device in the chat. Yep. Turn off the volume. Guess I have to try and go to the other account to try and get it to show up properly. There we go. Now hopefully it'll do what it's supposed to when I go in on my other device. Perfect. 2 viewers, 3 likes. Good morning, everybody. Buntag.
Ang aga.
What's that?
Ang buntag, sir.
Aga. It's Ilonggo for good morning. Good morning, everybody. Getting the coffee going. Get the live stream going. Took yesterday off. Hey, Vegas. Got some Capico Blanca 3-in-1 with Milo. Milo is kind of like Ovaltine in the US. They have Ovaltine here too, but Milo is cheaper.
I love Ovaltine.
Yeah, maybe next time we'll get Ovaltine just for a little more multi flavor.
There's an Ovaltine like candy.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I've had Capico candy, and in fact, I have some behind me next to the Christmas tree. So I had it before too, before I ever came to the Philippines.
Morning, Vegas.
People will see had to clean up my moderator list, so some people will get added back, but I'm not going to have a crap ton of moderators like I did previously. Benny, good morning, man. Naga. Buntag.
Mayong aga, Benny is Ilonggo.
Oh, nice. Thanks for stopping by, Benny. I was just explaining I had to change the moderator system on the channel. Hey, Province Girl, good morning. Thanks for the thumbsack. Salamat. I will give Province Girl moderator. Some people will get it back, but it's not going to be everybody like it was before. I hope that people can understand, but just dealing with some outside stuff. Hey, good morning, Paul. How's it going, buddy?
Good morning. Good morning.
Hope everybody's having a good morning. We got 13 viewers, 5 likes, 6 likes. Thanks for the thumbsack, Province Girl. How are you doing this morning? Musta. Maybe I'll have to start shortening it like locals do and just say Musta. Mustaka.
Mustaka. Mustaka.
She'll have to translate that when she comes back in the room. Thanks for the compliment on Chi, Province Girl. I don't know what Benny said.
Ha? Wow, kabalo na gid magbisaya. Vinny said, you know how to speak Bisaya?
County, Tagalog, Bisaya, Ilonggo. I'm learning more all the time.
I'm so
Oh.
proud.
Yep, it said it was going to rain at about 7 and it's 6:37 and it just started raining.
Told you.
So nice. I'm okay with some rain. Still rainy season, I think this month and next month.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And just like always, it starts out slow for a minute or two and then it starts dumping.
This is just a minute. After that, no.
Yeah, it starts monsoon rain basically very quickly here. Sometimes it goes for a while, sometimes it's not very long.
Oh my gulay!
Let's see. Here it comes. You can probably hear it. Take you guys over there.
Perfect.
I put it on the pool so you can see how strong the rain is at the moment. Ron Tequila, thanks for coming in. Make those shout outs. The owner was just out there, looked like he was going to clean, but put a chair over his head and I think went back inside till the rain passes.
Oh.
Yeah, it just started like in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Shikils! Big love shout out.
Hey, Shekel, how's it going, brother? I'll let people know as they come in. Nobody was singled out. I cleared out all my moderator stuff. So
I'm not giving now.
not everybody is going to have moderator like they did before. So I apologize for that, but is what it is.
Oh, not raining there, so it's just here. Tururu, tururu, tururu.
Such a sweetie. What's new, everybody? We got 14 viewers, 9 likes. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for coming in and hanging out with us. Singing in the rain.
Yeah, cha-cha in the rain.
I do need to do some karaoke again soon. It's been
Yeah.
I think the last time was Christmas Eve. Or maybe we did it again after that. I don't remember. Hey, my views, how you doing, bud? Party vibes, yeah, well, no need to turn on the lights. It's getting brighter, but I like all the lighting effects. Eventually we'll take down the Christmas tree, but I'm going to leave the lights up over the curtains at least. What's new with everybody? Nothing exciting going on, just another day, but every day in the Philippines is a good day. Even if there's stress, it's still very good to be here and less stressful than the US, so that's nice. Trying to get I get a little obsessive about my certain things, and my camera being level is one of them. Yeah, every day's a blessing being able to wake up. Exactly, Vegas. Hey, Crispy, how's it going, bud? Thanks for coming in. You'll hear me say it a lot as people come in and see that they don't have moderator. Had to make some changes, so cleared just about everybody out.
Handle?
Oh yeah. So I was going to show my views the Volta handle. So you can mount it on like this. Can plug it in. I actually have a replacement battery door that has a pass through, so I can plug it in straight through like this. Or if you put the media mod that comes with the Creator Edition that has a microphone, you can have that light on or take it off. But that's it's got a port here with a little flip out rubber thing where I can plug it in that way. And then if you want to have it on the side, you can pop it out and mount the camera over on that side. But it's also nice, you can pop out the little legs and you can turn it so you can have the GoPro like sitting on the table. Yeah, it's also got battery in it, so that'll extend your battery too, so you don't have to swap the battery out as often. And then I got a kit that was 50 or 60 bucks that had mounting for just about anything you could think of, from bikes to your chest to your helmet, waterproof case. There's a little floaty thing you can attach, so if you're in the ocean or something or a pool and you let go of the camera, it'll float instead of sinking to the bottom. And you can buy those things separately, but if you're able to get the Creator Edition, it comes with some of that stuff in one kit, and it seems like it's a bit discounted, so just something to keep an eye on my views. Crispy, I'm good at work. Nice, on a break. Hope you have a good break, Crispy. Kapi time. Kapi. Here in the Philippines, they call coffee kapi.
Kapi time na, guys.
Glad my camera guy didn't drop mine in the water. Yeah. GoPro, you can put it in the water, which I knew, but I hadn't really tried until we were at Forest Camp. I do have 2 different waterproof cases. One will fit over the camera with the Max Lens mod on it. The Max Lens takes it from like 150 some degrees to like 176 or 100, something like that, 170 some degrees.
Oops.
View, so it gives you a lot more to the sides and stuff, and also vertically. You don't have the floating handle. Yeah, you definitely want to have that. Mountain Dew, nice. Mountain Dew tastes different out here. So does regular Coke, because even the regular not sugar-free or not diet sodas have less sugar, so you're still going to have some sugar, but it's cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup, so that's a bit healthier. But then to lower the sugar content and have it not as bad for you, it does have a little bit of artificial sweetener in it as well. Excuse me. Chip's favorite soda is Mountain Dew.
Do you have that in the US?
Oh, lots of Mountain Dew in the US.
Oh.
A lot more than here. Here you don't find it as much. Once in a while I can find like a Monster, but I do miss the NOS energy drinks. Thanks, Province Girl. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Yeah, the GoPro is nice. It's a nice addition to the phone. It's also easier to mount, like on your chest, or I've got a little attachment. I can put it on like a backpack strap or something. I need to set it up on the helmet sometimes, so if I'm looking around, people can see. Usually I don't have it on, well, I haven't had it on the helmet yet, but I usually won't have it on there if I'm just riding around, so you can get the nice view of the road. But it would be nice to look around and people can see things that I'm seeing. DC Boo, good morning, how you doing? Mashua, sardines with steamed rice, perfect food on a rainy day. She knows about this simple dish, I bet.
Sharap.
Hey, Kuya Hurt, how you doing, brother? Just do another day, another live stream. It rained for about 5 minutes and now it stopped, so we'll see if we get more, but pretty cloudy so far today. But I'm not sure how much it's gonna rain. How's life going, Kuya Hurt? Hey, thanks for the 10, brother. I appreciate you. All right, if you're on your way up, Promise Girl, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us.
She said later breakfast.
Oh, later breakfast, yeah. Vasiliki Papangiani. English only, please. It's good for now. Sold my truck, so today, so one more step closer. Hey, I'm glad you were able to sell the truck. Hope you got a good deal on it. Thank you so much for the 10.
Philippines is waiting.
Yep, Philippines is waiting. Better days are in the future, my friend. Just keep your head up and keep plugging away. Hey, Steven, good morning, brother. How's Philippines? How are you and Joanne doing? I actually remembered to say it correctly today. DC Boo, good morning, Chi.
Good morning, D. Thank you, Crispy.
You subbed to me? You weren't subbed before, Crispy? Nice t-shirt. Yeah, she got me this jersey for Christmas. It's even got my KuyaStorm name on the back.
Red horse. Malahubog. Lasing.
Lasing na! Let's see, what's new? Monday was kind of stressful and busy. Took yesterday off to kind of chill out. Just kind of relax a bit. Had an appointment on Monday for my VA stuff. I got some more coming up. Steven doing great in BDC now, but heading out later. Awesome. Where you guys heading this time? Hope you have a lot of fun. That's awesome. Province girl. Hubag, yeah, die.
Joke lang, province girl. He is not.
Kuya, been losing weight lately since working out, almost 7 pounds in a week. Awesome, man. Yeah, lots of salad's good, lots of meat, chicken, fish, high protein's good. Back to Cavite, nice. I'm sure I'll visit there at some point. I'll probably have to go to Manila before too long for some medical appointments with the VA, but we'll see. Right now it's third-party contractor stuff, but like they want to get me in for a dental appointment, but there's currently no dentists in the third-party network, so I may have to go to Cebu or Manila for my dental appointment. Gee, haha, joke lang, province girl, he's not, but I always said lasing nah. Yeah, I don't drink that much. I may have a Red Horse or have some rum and coke, but it's very minimal amount. I'm usually not even buzzed from it, just a bit relaxed. I don't even remember the last time I got actually drunk. Crispy, back to work. Catch y'all later. Hey, thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. You heard I'm supposed to get a surgery soon, but I might have to wait until I get to BGC area. Gotcha. Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hurt. Red Horse, you say? You don't say? Sure, give it away. Oh, I know. But at first I didn't like it because the first time I had it, it was a can of Red Horse, and it was a little on the warm side. And canned Red Horse is awful. Don't have Red Horse in a can. But nice and cold in a bottle tastes totally different. So if you're gonna drink Red Horse, make sure it's cold and make sure it's in a bottle. Or if they put it in a glass, make sure that it's from a bottle and not from a can, because the canned Red Horse is awful. Okay, here, not this time. I got a pinched nerve in my elbow causing numbness in your hand. Ooh, that's no good, man. Hope you can get that taken care of. Sounds like it should be a relatively minor surgery. It's funny, on one hand, the cloudy, rainy days are nice because less less heat. It kind of blocks out the sun from making it as hot, but a lot of times it ends up being more humid because of the moisture and the clouds and the rain. I've been drinking cans fine, just needs to be cold. Nah, I had one can of Red Horse and I will never have another can of Red Horse. I'll just drink soda or juice if it's between canned Red Horse and just regular. I'll have water before I have a can of Red Horse, to be honest. Yes, should be minor. Awesome. We'll go with tagay na instead of lasang na.
Tagay na.
Tagay na, guys.
Next time we'll get tagay na.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get some more of these jerseys. They're very comfy, very cool. They breathe real nice. And if they get sweaty or if you get rained on, it dries very, very fast. That's how I feel about Bud Light. I don't mind some beer in cans, like because of the cheap price. I drink a lot of High Life, the champagne of beers. Having ice beer now. It's 3:50 in the afternoon there in Texas. Nice. A lot of people also don't know that High Life and MGD, Miller Genuine Draft, have the same recipe, but one is cold filtered and one is not. So that's the difference between High Life and MGD. And actually, I prefer High Life over MGD. And a lot of times, the High Life is very reasonably priced. Gee, do you like Bailey's? I think she's had Bailey's.
Maybe, yeah.
It's like Irish cream. I think she's had it. Always a Corona guy. No Corona for me whatsoever. To me, Corona has always tasted skunky. I've tried it very cold. I've had it with lime, all sorts of ways. If I'm going to drink something like that, it'll be Pacifico. And if I was in the U.S., Pacifico, Dos Equis. I like Modelo, not really so much Modelo Especial. I like the Modelo Negra. Hurt, have you had Modelo Negra? If you haven't, give it a try. It's dark, but it's not a bitter beer. It's actually, when I saw the review of it, I had last year, well, it's been like almost a year and a half ago. I stopped by and picked some up on my way home from work one night, and there's a channel called Beer Brackets that does reviews of different beers, and it sounded so good that I stopped and got on the way home, and I was shocked how good that is. All Modelo's good. But yeah, Corona, I think most people drink Corona because that's just kind of it's always been kind of a popular fad beer. Like, oh, I'm drinking Corona. I'll drink something else. And out here, I'd probably go for a Red Horse or San Mig Light, San Mig Lemon. They have San Mig Apple. I don't like the apple. I did have San Mig Lychee. That was okay. Checo Heineken Dark, the bitter, more bitter the better for you. Yeah, I'm not big on bitter, and I don't like IPAs. I'm not big on the super hoppy beers. Apples for chicks mainly. Yeah, the lemon is really good though. Hey ITC, how you doing, brother? Sounds like YouTube University did you well for beer. Yeah, check out Beer Brackets. It's a smaller channel, and they're really good. Steven, Corona, add a shot of Bacardi Lemon. Oop, nice. Yeah, I've never tried that. That might make it better, but I tried Corona a few times because I was like, well, maybe I just had a bad one or something. And to me, the smell and the taste is just very skunky. So there's plenty of other light beers I can get that don't have that skunkiness. Like I said, I'll take Dos Equis, Modelo, or Pacifico over Corona. Corona equals beer to beer face. I agree. feel like Pepe Le Pew, the skunk from the old cartoons, should be carrying around a Corona. I like those beer face commercials. Clear bottles, if they get sun exposure, they can get skunky. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Maybe people had it in the sun or something. Shock top is good with orange peel. You know, I'm really not a fan of shock top. I've had it a bunch of times. I've had it in bottles. I've had it on tap. Blue Moon over shock top every single day. Blue Moon with orange. That's probably one of my absolute favorite beers. Don't have it out here though, at least not that I found. Yeah, definitely Blue Moon over shock top. Guinness is okay, but if I'm gonna have Guinness, I would prefer to have it in a black and tan. And I think it's usually black and tan is usually Guinness and Bass, or Guinness and what is it, Harps or something else. There's two different beers they can put in with Guinness to make it a black and tan. ITC, hello, Chi the Filipina.
Hi, ITC.
Hope you guys are doing well.
Happy na.
27 minutes live almost. 17 viewers, 13 likes. Appreciate it. Guinness with a shot of Jamo. I don't know what Jamo is. Hey D Lee, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well. Sorry I haven't been able to be in your lives lately. It's
Anna.
my sleep schedule's been all over the place. Oh, Jameson. Gotcha. You know, I don't even know if I've ever had Jameson, which I know sounds crazy. Anna, good morning. My glove shout out. How you doing? How's your channel? How's your artwork going, D-Lee? Give you your rents back though. Yeah, D-Lee, you can have yours. It wasn't just you that I cleared out basically all of my moderators, D-Lee, so that wasn't directed at you. I just did a mass purge of my moderator list. So as people come in, then some people will add back, but it's not going to be basically every channel, even if they have an account like it was previously. Just gotta maintain some control on it. Hey, Lucy Warren's World, good morning. Make love shout outs. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate all you guys that hang out with us. It was kind of a rough start to the week. Took yesterday off, but back now. Yeah, I lost my ranch too. No worries here though. Gotta watch how many you give out. Yeah, I'm in kind of a odd situation this week, so, and I didn't want people to feel like they were being singled out, so I just basically mass removed all the moderators except for a very small handful. ITC, you get a wrench, he gets a wrench, everybody gets a wrench. Look under your seats. Yep, Kuyert's founding member, appreciate it. I had it set up more like Filipina connector channel before, but it's hard to know who really owns what account, so freaking Oakbray, yep. You get a car, everybody gets a car. Some of her shows she'd give out cars to like everybody in the audience. It was crazy.
Maybe I heard that.
Hey Wooder, good morning buddy, how you doing? Greetings from Belgium. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that comes in and has been here with us on this YouTube. I don't like to say the YouTube journey. I don't like to use the catchphrases, but a lot of you have been here since I got started, and I greatly appreciate it.
To what? Boiled egg or rice?
Egg.
With fruits.
Sure. Yeah, boiled egg would be great. Thank you. Go where you're treated best. That's what I'm working on now. Yes, sir.
Good.
I came out here for minimal drama, low stress. So if something adds drama or stress to my life, then I'm just going to take that out of my life because I don't need it. Came out here to have a happy, enjoyable life. So if there's a stressor, then the stressor gets removed. Wooder, hello, Chi.
Morning water.
It seems like you found the golden ticket finally, bruh. Yeah, man. Philippines is great. I got a beautiful apartment, beautiful Filipina. I can't, I don't have words to express what an amazing lady she is. She takes really good care of me. I've been trying to put up shorts showing how she does funny stuff when she does her stomp or she does silly things, so you guys can kind of see that side of her too. And best relationship I've ever had. It's been good. ITC, a little over a month. Can't wait. Awesome, man. You're gonna love it out here, brother. Just make sure you guys get out of the bubble. You know, get acclimated a bit in BGC, but make sure you go out to the province, go out to other islands, go out and try local stuff. Be careful with the street food. You don't want to just indiscriminately eat street food, and don't be drinking random stuff on the street. Make sure it's sealed in a bottle or a can with the seal intact. Or if it's fruit juice, make sure you watch them squeeze it or whatever they do to make it, and don't let them add water or add ice or anything that's not sealed, because you don't know where the water comes from, and that's a really quick way to get yourself basically living out of your bathroom as you're double dragging from both ends. Oh yeah, always trying to bring out the tempo on you. She does not do tempo. Once in a while she'll be upset or stressed, but it's usually just for a few minutes or an hour, and we always talk about stuff, so that's a good thing about she does not do the tempo junk. Paul, how did you meet your better half? I met her in her YouTube channel when I was in other channels, and I was going through to connect to people to grow subscribers, and I was clicking through and clicked through to hers, connected, watched her for a couple minutes, popped out, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Pop back in, and that was it. I just started watching basically every day, and after a month or two we started talking, and a while after that we got together, and it was like June 21st we were together, and then August 11th I was already out here, so it was only LDR for a little over a month. My views, I'm gonna dance at your wedding. Yeah, you'd definitely be welcome to come, my friend. Wooder, Steven, you have a good time. Sounds like he and Joanne are having a great time. My views, communication is key for a successful relationship. Yep, and she communicates really well. Sometimes I have to prod her a little bit because she doesn't want to stress me out, but we really have had like basically no issues, and anything that did come up, we just talked about it and worked it out and went about our happy day. Stephen at Wooder, guess you're still here having a great time. Awesome, man. I'm super happy you're enjoying the time. I'm glad you're here already, getting to spend time with Joan and get to know each other. It's man, if you find it can be tough to find the right Filipina, but once you do, there's nothing like a Filipina when you get the right one. Just totally changes your life. Hey, Boohoo, how you doing, brother? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you again. Wooder, great, Steven. Yep. Filipinas are amazing, guys. Joanne, or Joan, that Joan? Yes, that Joan. And it's actually said Joanne, but it was usually said Joan. But with the spelling, it throws off Westerners, because that's how we would spell Joan, but I guess that's a common spelling for Joanne out here. But yeah, Stephen and that Joan. That's awesome. I'm happy for him. I think, will Friday be a week, or is it 2 weeks already? I think it's a week this coming Friday. Porsche, we're not gonna have drama. I appreciate you coming in, Porsche Sanchez. I am gonna remove the comment. We're not gonna get into drama. We're not gonna discuss other channels. Well, congrats then. Yeah, awesome for Joanne. I do my own thing. It is what it is, but sometimes people have differences, but I'm not going to get into drama. I'm not going to crap talk anybody. And if anybody comes in trying to discuss things like that, it's not going to happen. So, ITC, you fly in from the US. He will be, yes. I think he said less than a month. I'm out here to enjoy life, have low stress, minimal to no drama. I don't need any of that stuff. So if people try and bring that into my stream or my channel or my life, then they'll get a short opportunity to change that. And if they don't, then whatever stressor or drama factory it is will just end up being excluded from my life. Vegas, live life, no drama, eat good, make memories. There you go. There you go. Just gotta enjoy life and be happy. She definitely helps me with that. She's always laughing and joking and teasing me and tickling me and being silly. She's a lot of fun to be with. And if I'm stressed out, she gives me a hug and snuggles up with me and distracts me. And you're silly, yes. Silly is good. It's like when you say I'm jolly. Silly and jolly are similar. This isn't the view. Lol, no drama. Exactly, boohoo. Porsche 911 Sanchez. Sorry, I was very disrespectful. Do you? Yep. You're welcome to be in here. I just not gonna do drama. What are we having for breakfast today, Paul? We're gonna have fruit and hard-boiled eggs.
What did you like?
Looks like some sliced marinated cucumber. Stephen left the West to get away from drama and stress for peace. They're good plan to eliminate unnecessary BS. Correct. No rice today.
Yeah,
At least not for breakfast. We're trying to minimize rice and stuff. Now she's saying she thinks she lost a little bit because we have been eating less rice. So lots of chicken and fish, vegetables, fruits. Missed whatever happened. I'm glad you inspired me to change my life. That's what I'm here for. I'm truly happy for you. Someone I met online. There's still some decent people out there. Yep. Thanks, Dealey. I appreciate it. And we're happy to help you out. We've helped you, helped Mano Americano, helped Wandera, aka Tito Luke. And anything we can do to help other people be successful and get motivated to come out and enjoy the Philippines, we'll do what we can. ITC, there we go, was frozen for a sec, yeah, flying from the US. Rice is life, but rice also is a lot of carbs, so I'm trying to lose a bit more weight. Hey, Tito Luke, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. That's Kuya Wandera for people that don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Or sorry, Savage Wandera now. It used to be Kuya Wandera. Now it's Savage Wandera.
Oh, yeah.
Find any good kimchi at Robinson's? Not at Robinson's, although I'm sure they have it there, but at Hypermart. I've tried 3 different kimchis at Hypermart. 2 of them were not great, but there's one in a jar that is very, very good. I really like it. I'll grab it out. In fact, I'm basically out right now, but I still have the jar in the fridge because I want to use the sauce on some other stuff. That is Feed Healthy Kimchi Gold, perfectly aged kimchi. And I believe produced by Dayback Korean Food Trading. in Dumaguete City. And this is made in the Philippines, product of the Philippines.
Spicy dog.
Not for me, it's not spicy. Very good flavor, very nice spice level. It's not too mild, not too hot. Wooder, Steven, you can be sure that rice will make a major rebound. Yeah, we have rice at times, but we're just trying to reduce extra carbs and stuff somewhat. Want to be healthier, want to lose some weight. Yeah, and sugar too. Yeah, we have lower sugar. But like I was saying earlier, regular Mountain Dew and regular Coke, even if it's not zero sugar or diet, it still has cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup, so that's better. But they also keep the sugar content lower by having part of it being artificial sweetener, which I'm not big on artificial sweetener, but if you look at products here in the Philippines, most of them are much less sweet and have tons less additives and things like that. You don't have the high fructose corn syrup, and so even regular Coke and Mountain Dew taste different. Not bad, just it's a little different flavor, so it's not quite like it is in the US. I'm not sure what you mean with freeze, Wooder. 25 viewers, nice. Yeah, I got 19 now, 18 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Consider joining the channel as a member. Appreciate any support, whether it's buying a membership, sending a super chat, or a gift from the little gift box thing if you're in the US, or even just being in here and watching and chatting with us and hitting the like. That's any of it's greatly appreciated. To hear it, love some good kimchi. Yes, I love kimchi. And kimchi is another one that has natural bacteria in it that are good probiotics. So it's, I like it anyway, but I definitely started eating it more after we had the amoxicillin that Wooder got for us when we were sick around Thanksgiving, because the antibiotics kill everything in your gut. So I had to rebuild my gut bacteria. Biggest guy. I'm a big fan of the pickled cucumbers. Yeah, I need to get some rice wine vinegar so I can make them the Japanese style. We just been putting them in like some spicy coconut vinegar, which is really good, but I want to show her what they're like with the Japanese rice wine too. Hey Bruce Wayne, how you doing, Batman? Thanks for coming in, brother. Less processed food. Yeah, we don't have hardly any highly processed food, and even the processed food that is here has less chemicals and additives and preservatives, so it's healthier, less sugar. We don't have a microwave, so unless something at a restaurant was microwaved that I'm not aware of, I haven't had anything that's been microwaved since I've been here in the Philippines. If we reheat something, we reheat it on the stove, or I got another one of the Aroma slow cookers. Had one arrive before I got here, but I had forgotten to have the electrical converter for it, so that one ended up, it turns on, but it doesn't actually function anymore, so ordered a new one, and I've got my power converter for my Ninja, so the new Aroma cooker should last just fine since I've got the power converter this time. Wooder bought 10 jars of pickled ginger, but I put it on sandwiches, salads. I love fresh ginger, pickled ginger. Yeah, ginger is one of my favorite things. I've had a lot of gut issues over the years, and ginger is very, very helpful to keep my gut in check. Rice wine vinegar is plentiful in your old stomping grounds in the islands. Yep, they have it out here too. I just, I'm never sure which one to get because the brands are different. I want to get a good one, but a lot of times I'm like, oh, I'll just get it the next time, and I keep pushing it off. But I want to get some of that and do the nice thinly sliced cucumber. I think it's salt you put on it for like half an hour, and then rinse it off and pat it dry, and then you marinate it, and that keeps it from being too juicy, but also it takes out some of the water so that when you put it in the vinegar to marinate it. It kind of soaks some of the more of the vinegar back up, so it's a stronger marinade taste. Brisbane, kamusta ka, Chi?
Mabuti.
Ballpoint Man 2.0, Cape na. Cape na. Yes, I got Capico Blanca with Milo and turmeric, cloves, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cayenne. Where to buy that power converter? You can get them on Amazon, all sorts of different sizes. You definitely want to have at least, I've got some small ones that are like 350 watts, but I've got a big 3000 volt one, 3000 watt, 3000 volt, I don't know. You can get larger, but the 3000 volt, if I got, they had like a 4 or 5 and a 6000 as well, but the cost on those put it over the $200, $190 or $200, where they start doing import fees and duty on stuff. So I went with the smaller 3000 to keep it from having the huge import fees. And just, it's on Amazon. Look up like 220 to 120 power converter. You want to try and see that it's got a voltage regulator in it, automatic voltage regulator, along with the power conversion, because where we are in Dumaguete, the power can, in Valencia, the power can be kind of dirty, so the power fluctuations can burn things out over time. Yeah, you need plug converters, and then you need power converters. Some of the wall outlets have the flat ones like the US, and some of them though have like 2 pins. So you do need converters to go from like the pins to the flats or back the other way. So power converters and power adapters. And I also have some little like 140, 150 watt power bricks that have little slider things that it basically is a universal adapter. And it's not a power converter, but it is a travel adapter, and it has like 3 or 4 USB-C outs and then a USB-A out, and that is power converted. So that's super useful too, and it's about this big. Oh yeah, you definitely want to protect your laptop. You want a power converter, you're going to want to, you don't necessarily immediately need one of the AVR's, automatic voltage regulator, but for long term you're going to want a voltage regulator as well. You can buy those here. They're kind of heavy, so you don't necessarily have to bring a voltage regulator with you, but the big 3000 volt power converter, I wouldn't want to have had that in my luggage because it's extremely heavy. But you can get the small ones, the little 350 watt ones, to use for like your laptop, or you're charging up your phones and GoPros and stuff like that. The 3000, I don't know, I think it was 160, 175 bucks. I was trying to keep it, I can't remember if it's 180 or 200 where they start doing import fees. Not terribly expensive, and it'll actually, the one I have is bright red, I forget the brand, but it'll convert 120 to 220 or 220 to 120. It's got a number of different adapters on it, or outlets on it. Province Grow, later KuyaStorm, Chia, make coffee. All right, take care. Eva, good morning. Mega love shout out. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Mark, good morning. Kuya and Chi. Green, yes. I had to make some changes to the moderator setup in the channel, so I went through and basically stripped out all but just a handful of moderators, and it's not going to be given out to everybody like it was in the past. So it's not directed at you or anybody else, Mark. It was just I went through and removed like 99% of the moderators. Some will get it back, some won't. Hey, Veteran Prime, good morning. How you doing? So definitely have some of the travel adapters that are the universals. Maybe I'll go grab one and show it to you real quick. And do have one of the small power power converter is like a 350, so you can use it for your phones and stuff. I'll show you guys the small power converter. Let me just unplug everything. I'll show you both of them. And then I'll grab the universal adapter so you guys can see that. But I do have some separate adapters that are just a little thing that goes on the plug itself. Let's see here. So this is just a little 350 watt, that's upside down, travel power converter. You can see I've got USB-C, USB-A. You got to plug it in for like 10 minutes. I think it's got some capacitors or something that it charges up, and then you've got to hit this button to have it do the output. You can tell it's working when there's a little blue light there. And then I've got my big Anker converter there. And then for my Ninja, I've got this big, this is my big 3000 adapter, 3000 volts. Here. You turn it on, it goes through the power up sequence and then powers up. And it tells you what the outputs are and regulates them a bit. So you got 124 volts, 235 volts. Grab the adapter here in a minute. How you doing, Veteran Prime? Thanks for coming in, brother. Again, it was a blanket moderator removal for 99% of everybody, so don't be offended if you don't have moderator. It's not directed at you. Just needed to make some changes for security of the channel. Getting everything plugged back in. Give me just a second. Another thing you're probably going to want if you're going to do like live streaming and stuff, I have phone coolers that are powered. They've got fans on them and a little Peltier device on it, little Peltier chip. So the chip, one side gets, when they run electricity through it, one side gets cold, one side gets hot. So the cold side basically acts like a refrigerator thing to pull heat out of the phone. And then it's got a fan on the other side to pull it out. Is the 350 good enough for your laptop? You'll have to look at your specific laptop and see what its max draw is. So some laptops, yes, some laptop, if it's like a gaming laptop, it might not be enough if it has a high power draw, so you'll just have to check. Hey Kubran, how you doing, buddy? I'll go grab that universal adapter real quick. These ones are nice. I know it's backwards, so you can't read it, but it's T-San, T-E-S-S-A-N, and you got these little sliders on it, so you can choose like that. I could use for the pins. You can do it that way. A bunch of different types. This one I have set on this, and then it's got the outputs there. And that is a GAN, I forget what GAN stands for, but it's 140 watt output. Yeah, so travel adapters, some like that have their own output power for the USB are nice. I had two of those. I think they were about, I can't remember, 30 or 50 bucks each. Yeah, I've got a power bank. I've got an Anker here. It's got two USB-Cs and a USB-A on it, and what's the size of this one? I think it's like 26,400. And I can actually use that when I get a Starlink Mini to power the Starlink Mini. And the guy that was showing that on a YouTube video, he has it set up in like a Pelican case, shock resistant, waterproof, floats. And he's got the whole Starlink Mini kit in there. He's got one or two of the power bricks, a few other things. So that's like his emergency communications gear if there's a natural disaster like a hurricane or a typhoon or something.
You want mustard?
Yes, please. Not great, my friend. Sorry to be a downer. Well, I hope things get better, Kubran. I don't know what's going on, buddy, but hang in there. Keep your chin up.
Kubi.
Dog got hit by a car. Oh, man, that's awful. I have had that happen before, and it's awful. So I'm sorry about your dog, my friend. Wooter, yes, yep, Storm. I also have such a travel adapter. Some hotels have the Philippine sockets you cannot plug in. Yeah, so that one there is nice because it's got the regulated output for the USB, but it also has different sliders for the different, whether it's the pins or the kind of like the US, the flat ones. Some of the outlets, how you can do the pins or the flat ones. Yep, animals are family, especially dogs. Kubran, how is the dog doing? Well, if Kubran's bummed, then it was probably catastrophic. So, Mark, sorry to hear that, Kubran. Wooder, enjoy breakfast. Hi, Mark. I got corn tuna with onions and chilies and garlic. Got a marinated cucumber, apple, and some hard-boiled egg. Did you already put salt on mine?
Yeah, I already.
Yeah. Nice, healthy little breakfast. It is good and it's cheap. Nice, simple breakfast, healthy. Made here at home, so she takes super good care of me. You heard, made some chili with bison meat the other day. Ooh, that sounds really good. I have had bison and it's delicious. Bison, aka American buffalo. Shekel, bon appetit. Thanks, Shekel. And we're not missing anything by eating at home. She's a super good cook, so I would say 98% of everything she's cooked has been as good or better than a restaurant. So we may be eating at home to eat healthier and to eat cheaper, but it's high quality, delicious food, so we're super enjoying it. Was bison from a farm? Yes, it was. And those are fresh chilies, fresh garlic, fresh onions. Thanks for the info, travel guy. We're not gonna discuss any of that stuff, so I'm gonna remove the comment. But you're welcome to be here in the channel. We're not gonna get into any of the drama though. But thanks for the info. Eat mostly grass-fed and finished beef. Yeah, unfortunately, not a lot of beef out here, so we have a lot of chicken, fish, a little pork, not a lot of pork, mostly chicken and fish. Paul, I'm not sure what the hole is. I moved to the Philippines for low stress, low drama, so just not going to get into it. I'm not going to do what other people do and get into arguments and chismes back and forth. I just want good, positive vibes, happy times, low stress, as minimal drama as possible. Oh. Oh, the emoji. I don't know. I use SwiftKey keyboard, so if I type the word coffee, it comes up with a little coffee cup.
Oh, so we should make that short. That plate, short video.
Today now. Hey, Filamesi, Membuntag, KuyaStorm, Kamusta? Doing well, my friend. Took yesterday off, back in now. Stripped out moderator for basically almost across the board, so I think I had a few hundred moderators. Now it's like 4 or 5, so nobody take offense if you don't have moderator right now. Some people will be added back, but we're just gonna run the moderator stuff a little different to maintain tight control over the channels. No need for chismes meritas. There you go. Mr. Mike, Mr. J Mike. Hey Stormy, what's up? Hope you're having a blessed day today. Yep, we're having a good morning. 7:30 in the morning here in the Philippines. Wednesday? Wow, it's Wednesday again already. Kuya heard I'm so offended. My views, your world, love and happiness. Peace, love and happiness. There you go. Canned tuna and corn tuna is better out here too. It's not nearly as fishy as a lot of the US tuna is. But I think it also kind of depends on the brand. Yeah, it's Tuesday there in the US. So we are 16 hours ahead of West Coast and 13 hours ahead of East Coast US. Mr. J. Mike, peace, love, happiness with you. Do you know that you and your girlfriend are always in my prayers, praying for you guys every day? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate everybody that comes in and hangs out with us. Don't really have topics on my lives. We just hang out with everybody, answer questions, talk about whatever comes up. Hey, Seeking Trades, how you doing, brother? It's been a minute. Good to see you. How's life going? Looking for something very spicy. I make almost everything spicy. I really love the extra spicy coconut vinegar out here. Big Boss Herbie, Kuya Booya. How you doing, Herbie? Good to see you, my friend. We're gonna work out the neat. Take it easy, brother. See you. Thanks, Kuya Hurt. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody that's been in. Seeking hello. How are you? Big Boss Herbie, hello. I'm good. Been super busy with work and training. Yeah, I imagine, man. You look like you have a super busy, stressful life. I guess I don't need the mustard. I had her get the mustard out for me, but I don't need it. We found several different prepared mustards, but I hadn't found the French's. But Hypermart last week had French's classic yellow mustard, my favorite. Yeah, it should be 5 o'clock for you guys. No, it's 7:40 basically in the morning. 15 hours ahead of West Coast and 13 hours ahead of East Coast. Big Boss Herbie, hi Chi. My views, I don't think I'm changing my mind on eating balut. I said for almost 30 years I wouldn't eat it. But people in the channel wanted to see me try it, and between them and Chi, they talked me into it. There's like 14 days, 16 day, and 18 day. I had 16 day. They didn't have any of the 14 day. There was 18. I'm not doing 18. Just 2 more days going from 16 to 18 day balut, and you'll end up with feathers and stuff. So the 16 day was as developed as I'll go. I didn't look at it super close because I didn't want to start getting nauseous, but they call it the soup. The liquid in it is pretty good. Put some sea salt and spicy vinegar on it. Sip that out, take more of the shell off, and then I put more salt, more vinegar, and ate it in one bite. It's actually not bad. The ones we had, no bad smell or anything, no bad taste. The soupy stuff was kind of like chicken soup. The balut itself was like a cross between tastes like chicken and hard-boiled egg. So I think it's really, like a lot of people say, it's more the thought of it. It really wasn't that bad. Hey Wandera, he was in on Tito Look a few minutes ago. Seeking trades, LA got crushed with the fires. I missed it by 15 hours. Almost made the fires, but now covering. I'm glad you didn't get wrapped up in them. Did you have to go out and fight any of those or no? Or you got down there after they were tamped down? Savage Wandera, Herbie in the house. Big Boss Herbie coming to you live from Cebu. Ah, you're there, yeah. Warren messaged me yesterday. I think he said they were catching the 6 a.m. ferry out of Sibulan to Cebu, so I think they'll be there in Cebu in a few hours. One there in the house. Mr. Mike, I love that mustard. Kubrin, would you say if you look hard enough you could find anything and everything there in the PH without Amazon? You're gonna want Amazon as well, and there is Amazon, not just in BGC. I've had probably 8 or 10 Amazon orders come in here, and I've got another one on the way right now. So when you do searches in it, when you put the address for the Philippines in, make sure if you're shipping something in, you include like not just the normal information. Addresses here are not like they are in the US. So you put the address information in, and then like on the second line I'll add landmark stuff like second gate after such and such, look for an orange gate, or look for a red gate, or and then you include your Philippines phone number as well, so that if the directions aren't enough, then they can call you. And even though there is a phone number block when you add an address on Amazon or other places, include in the address itself landmarks and the Philippines phone number. Can't stress that enough. That was a big problem when we had the Starlink shipment coming in. So that we changed that stuff, so now it's better, and they will virtually always call you. Either they're not sure where it's at, or they'll call you, hey, we're going to deliver, you're going to be home. And that a lot of times, if you're not going to be there, then they'll deliver it on another day. Herbie, where are you in Cebu? Just interested. I'm pretty sure Herbie's in Cebu City. I know Warren's heading there. I think they're meeting up for now I'm blanking on the name. What's the festival?
Sinolog.
Sinulog. Yeah, Herbie and Warren are going to Sinulog in Cebu. We just weren't able to go this time. Mr. Mike, if I get enough money, I want to come to the Philippines. It's good. Philippines is a lot of fun. Just covering at the moment. Got it. Hopefully, those Santa Ana winds don't kick up more. I'd heard a couple more fires started, but hopefully, it's very tragic what happened. But hopefully now, at least it's under control or getting under control, and more stuff doesn't get burned up. Be safe out there. Appreciate your hard work being a fireman, even if you weren't there for the initial fighting of it. Being there as covering support in case there's more flare-ups or new fires is awesome. Appreciate anybody that's like a first responder. Gee, go for the balut. My views. The Filipina. Now that he's not eating it, what's the juice or chewy stuff made of in balut? So balut is fertilized, partially developed duck embryo in an egg. So they let it basically develop for like 14 days or 16 days or 18 days, and then they cook it, and that sterilizes it. So you open it up and got a partially developed duck embryo. Just don't look too close, don't think about it too much, don't do 18-day, do 14-day or 16-day.
Don't watch if you're eating balot, guys.
Yeah, I really didn't look too close. It was the evening, so it was kind of dark. I didn't like get up and inspect it. There's plenty of videos out there that can do that, but Steven that was in here earlier sent me a video of him trying balut on Google Chat, so that helped ease my mind a bit, so I wasn't quite so stressed out. I thought for sure I was gonna heave or vomit or both, and I had no problems with it. I didn't heave, I didn't vomit, I didn't get sick from it. I mean, it was very hot to hold, so they definitely had cooked it at a high temperature, and it was really just like a cross between chicken and hard-boiled egg as far as the flavor. I love sea salt and vinegar. Yeah, I do too. Chewing the balut is the egg yolk. Well, depends how developed it is. If it's an 18-day, you're gonna get probably some feathers and beak and stuff. So 16-day probably at the oldest. Seeking Trades gonna work out. Just want to say hi. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the day. Thanks, Seeking Trades. Appreciate you coming by. Mr. Coolio, what up, big guy? Hey, we're doing well. Just having breakfast and doing the live stream and chatting with everybody. Thanks for coming in. Mr. J. Mike, very sad for all those in California. You got to keep them in prayer. Last time I looked, there was 24 deaths. Don't know if there's any more, but got to be with their safety. Where did you find a wife like that? Need myself one. We're not married yet. Someday we will. Met her in her live stream, and we started watching each other, started talking, and now I'm out here in the Philippines, and this coming Sunday, I think, is 6 months that I've been in the Philippines, and we've been together 24/7 every day since I've been here, so doing great. Paul, I'm bloated by beer and banana. Beer and banana is an interesting. Now, Silver City Brewery in Silverdale, Washington. I didn't really like their wheat beer, their Hefeweizen, because they had like banana flavor in it. I don't like Hefeweizen that's got kind of banana flavor in it. Yep, we're here. I can see where Warren is staying from where I am. Nice, nice. Yeah, we wanted to come. Just I'm working on a VA stuff with the VA, so I've got a lot of appointments coming up. I've got a package coming in. I've got to receive. Money's a bit low, but just wasn't able to make it. Hopefully next year we'll be able to go to Sinulog in Cebu. Wooder, enjoy here. But yeah, enjoy Sinulog. Wish we were there with you and Warren and Bella. I didn't know they cooked it. Might be open to it. Yeah, they cook it real high temperature, just like boiling a regular egg. And it tasted like hard-boiled egg with chicken in it. It really wasn't bad. I expected it to be awful, smell awful, taste awful. It was actually pretty good. I know my face may not have shown that too much because I was still kind of trying not to think about it as I was eating it, but I almost went and bought another one right after the first one. So, and I'll have it again. I enjoyed it. Shekel looter got arrested wearing firefighter gear. Really? I also saw like a National Guard facility got hit and they stole a bunch of equipment, including 3 Humvees, a bunch of, I think, weapon mounts and some other stuff. Big Boss Herbie Wooter, I'm in the business area by Ayala Mall. Mike, be right back to make sure I popped in. Show you and Chi some love. My cell phone's dying, so I'll be back. Love you guys. Lots of prayers. God be with you and your safety. Lots of love. Thanks, Mike. Vegas, all right. God bless you both. Keep your head up. I'm out. Take it easy, Vegas. One day, I see you, Vegas guy. My grocery bill yesterday was $187. How much? How often do you go? Is that weekly? Is that every 2 weeks? Is that monthly? Wooter, I said, stayed several times at Selenia Towers across Ayala Airbnb apartments. Nice. Damn, I missed that place. Hey, Patrick Sean, how you doing, brother? What's up, Storm? Just grabbed a Hero in South Philly listening in the car. Thanks for coming in, Patrick. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us for a bit. Hit the like, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Consider joining the channel as a member. Any support is greatly appreciated, even if you're just hanging out, chatting and giving view time. But consider joining the channel as a member and maybe sending a super chat. But if you don't want to or can't afford it, no problem. It's good just to have everybody in here hanging out with us. We got 22 viewers, 27 likes. Thanks, everybody. Blue seems like a real rite of passage for foreigners. Yeah, definitely. I've had balut denaguan, which is pork blood stew. I've had Adidas, which is chicken feet. I've had tuba coconut sap wine. That was super good. Love the tuba. I still need to have isa, which is the chicken intestine on a skewer that's barbecued. Not super excited about it, but it's on my list of things to try. That, and I still need to try the stinky fruit, the durian, and some other stuff. And I still need to try the sea urchin. Big Bus Hooter, Big Bus Herbie Wooter. Yep, I'm stayed there. I like it. I'm on the other side now by Landers. Nice. Well, I shop for food 2 times a month. For just me, I took an Uber cab for $5.50 one-way trip. Yeah, out here they don't have Uber, they have Grab, but same basic thing. You can also get Food Panda and Grab food. So you're doing like 188 basically twice a month. We go every other week to Valencia Farmers Market, get fruits, vegetables, fish, chicken. That's usually around or below 2,000 pesos, which is about $40. So for a month, that's about $80. And then we try and go to Hypermart once a month, but it's usually twice. One's a bit more, and then one's lower, usually just to get some more coffee or something. But I think we're at about 10,000 or 12,000 pesos, which is about 180 or 200 bucks for groceries, which includes coffee, creamer, sugar, spices, sauces, all that stuff. Lots of fruits, vegetables, fish, chicken, eggs. We don't go out to eat that often. Maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. So probably only 2 to 4 times a month. And that's usually 1,000 pesos or less each time. So we're doing pretty darn good on our budgeting for our groceries and food. Oops. And we got the motorcycle. It gets real good mileage. I usually get premium in it if it's available, so that's about 61 to 62 pesos a liter, which I don't know what that comes out to a gallon, but I fill up, I don't know, if we're just tooling around town, maybe once a month I fill up. when we went to the province and back, I think I need to fill up still, so I would say it was under $20 for tooling around Dumaguete, riding to and from the province. I spent $30 just on coffee. Yeah, but I like Death Wish, so if I try and order Death Wish in from the U.S., it's going to be more. But if we don't have that, then we get a Capico Blanca 3-in-1 and some Milo, which is like malted milk powder, kind of like Ovaltine, to put in it, and some spices. I put turmeric, clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cayenne in my coffee. Liza, Simple Life in the Philippines. Hi, KuyaStorm. It's me, Liza, Anna's sister. Oh, hi, Liza. How you doing? Say hi to Anna. Shekel, it would be really hard on the budget if Costco wasn't around where I live. Yeah, in Hawaii, Costco definitely helped with the budget. And then I think we got most of our stuff at Costco, between the Costco and the commissary, which I don't think you have access to. I can't remember if you're military or retired or not. But if you don't have access to the commissary, exchange, and Costco, it can be pretty difficult. In the Philippines, they have SNR. I guess they used to have an SNR Mini in Dumaguete, but I looked it up on Google and it said it's permanently closed, so we've never been to one of those. Once in a great while, like less than once a month, we'll get something at Robinson's grocery store in the mall. Like if I want to get some imported cheese or something, I found some California pepper jack cheese at Robinson's grocery store, but most of our food comes from the Valencia Farmers Market, Hypermart, or we'll go to like Krispy King or Chooks to Go. Krispy King is only 40 pesos for a piece of chicken, so that's nice and cheap. Chooks to Go is a whole rotisserie chicken for 290 pesos, which is, I don't know, $5 or $6. Marie Salas, good morning. Hello, Chi, Ceciva, hello, Marie, hello, ¿cómo está? Hope everybody's doing well, having a great morning. Somehow I got both of my spoons in my food.
Oh, it's clean now. Outside. Not cloudy now.
Yeah, it's not foggy, but it's still pretty cloudy. Eva, Marie, Liza, Mega Love, shout out ladies. Marie Salas, I'm good. Chi, thanks for asking. Wood or Herbie staying in an Airbnb, studio, or bedroom apartment. Happy about your accommodation. Are they either just for a cinema now, Herbie, or have you moved to Cebu now?
Enjoy, guys. You done going, is that right?
They left. I think they took the 6 a.m. ferry, so they'll be there in a few hours. I'm not sure how long the ride is from Cebu City to the railroad that comes over to Sibilan. Yeah, 24 viewers, 37 likes. Appreciate everybody that's coming in and hanging out with us. What's the coldest it gets there? Well, it depends where you're at. I think here in Dumaguete area of Negros Oriental, I think the lowest has maybe been down to like 71 or 72 since I've been here. I know up on Luzon, if you go to Baguio, it's up in the mountains, and I've heard it can get down into the 60s at night there. But most of the Philippines, you're probably going to be mid 70s, even at night, occasionally low 70s, and then anywhere up over 100 degrees when it's summertime. We're not into summer yet. That'll come like, I think, what,
March,
March, April, May, I think is summer for the Philippines, and it can get pretty darn hot. Last year was super hot. Thanks for coming in, Tai Bai. Marie Salas, nom nom nom. Yeah, I had fried corn tuna this morning with onions, garlic, and fresh chilies. And I got marinated cucumber, apple, and hard-boiled egg. Nice, cheap, healthy breakfast here at home. She's an awesome cook, so even though we're at home, I'm eating very, very well.
Cheep, cheep. Cheep, cheep.
Baguio City, freezing cold weather. Yeah, but what Filipina considers freezing cold was like 68, 67, and that was my normal temperature most of the year in Seattle area. In fact, my thermostat in my house for my heater was set at 68.
I'm freezing when I was
Cheap,
in
cheap.
Even me, I'm freezing.
Of course, you're Filipina. Chip, 17 degrees here now. Cheap, cheap. And that's 17 Fahrenheit, so that's pretty cold. Healthy food, yep. Chip, good morning. KuyaStorm, good morning, Chip. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, but you have high humidity all the time. It's definitely higher. Sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower. It just depends. I mean, it's always humid, but there's definitely times that it's a bit on the very humid side, even for me, even though I've been here almost 6 months.
Good morning, RJ.
I somewhat got used to humidity when I was in Hawaii. It was humid, but it wasn't too bad unless the trade winds died for a couple days, and then they got pretty not good. It kind of makes you feel claustrophobic because it gets really hot and really humid with no breeze. That's not good. Ramon Sandoval, hello KuyaStorm, how are you, my friend? Like 39, doing well, Ramon. Good to see you. Just for people that are new coming in, if you don't have moderator anymore, zero offense intended to anybody. We stripped out virtually all of our moderators. So if you want to have color on your name, then please grab a membership. Some people will get moderator back, but it's not going to be basically everybody has moderator like it used to be. But that's zero offense intended to anybody. You and Nate Chi are a couple. Sorry for asking. Yes, we are. She's sitting right here next to me. Chi the Filipina.
Your phone is like has a moist now because of the color.
Yeah, I've got my phone cooler on it, so there's a bit of condensation on the screen. Yep, we've been together. Sunday, I think, will be 8 months. Because June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. 7 months. 6 months together, or 7 months together and 6 months living together here in the Philippines. This coming Sunday, that'll be 6 months that I've been in the Philippines also. Even here it's 20, very cold plus windy. Hey RJ, how you doing, brother? Good morning. Good to see you. Chip. So 17 Fahrenheit is -8 Celsius. Whew. That's super cold. Can you imagine -8 Celsius?
Freezing?
0 is freezing.
Oh my.
It's -8. So it's below freezing where Chip is as far as Celsius. Well, 32 is freezing for Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's below freezing both Fahrenheit and Celsius. Yeah, keep warm everybody that's in cold areas. Liter of gas is about a half gallon. Okay, so that's still just a little over $2 a gallon, I guess, which is pretty low compared to virtually all the US for a very long time now. and the motorcycle doesn't burn much, so it goes a long way. Eva, yes, it's Chia, I have my jacket. RJ, it's good with me, brother. Bye here in Texas, it gets really humid. Yeah, Texas, I think Louisiana, Florida, Hawaii can get all pretty humid. Eva, hi RJ, Shekel, I'm nom on a bowl of homemade chili over rice. Zippy's chili has little value for the money these days. I remember Zippy's chili. I've never been a big chili guy, so I never had that very much. But I did like going to Zippy's, and I would usually get their fried noodles, which I have replicated at home before very successfully. The fried noodles are basically like make ramen and then put it in a pan or a wok and fry it, kind of like you're doing fried rice. I'd put green onion, fish cake, diced up, spam. I'd get some of the kind of the red or pink colored Chinese barbecue pork and dice that up and put in it. So I made an almost perfect copycat Zippy's fried noodles a bunch of times there, Shekel. RJ, you guys were made for each other. I agree, my friend. We have the most amazing time together every day. We've been together 24/7 for 6 months this Sunday, and every single day has been amazing together. She doesn't do tampo.
Stealing your food.
Steals my food once in a while. A palo later. I've had Ash that long. Yep, this Sunday will be 6 months since I arrived here. So I flew out on Friday, but a day ahead. So it was a long trip. I was so tired when I first got here. What's for breakfast today? I had fried corn tuna with fresh onions, green chilies, and garlic. I finished that up. I've still got some apple, marinated cucumber, and hard-boiled egg. And then Capico Blanca coffee for breakfast. Hello, English only, please. I don't speak Cyrillic. Taiba, if you don't mind, can I ask how you guys meet? We met in Chi's live stream, and then I became a regular viewer. She saw that I was starting to do live streams, so she started watching me. We eventually started chatting and told her to let me know when she was ready to be together. And the next day when she got up and we were talking, she's like, okay, we're together now, boyfriend. It was super adorable. And that was June 21st. So, and then I flew out here to the Philippines and arrived August 11th, and I've been here ever since.
Don't say that.
Why not? It was a cute story. It was a very adorable story. She knew I liked her, but I wasn't going to press her, so I'm like, you just let me know. And then the next day, okay, boyfriend, we're together. I mean, she's embarrassed right now. She's being adorable.
Oh my god! Stop that! Creep me up.
She's being shy, hiding now. Don't show me, I'm haggard. Ah. Paula, it's 55 here, just nice. Yeah, I grew up on the Oregon coast, so I was used to like 50s and. Hey there, not Jasper. How do you like living where you are? Is that where you plan to stay? I like it here. We're in Valencia, Dumaguete area. I did a lot of research before I came over. Before I ever met Chi, I had already decided I wanted to get a Honda ADV motorcycle. I decided I was going to move to Valencia. I looked at a lot of the different places and islands, and I like smaller areas. I'm not a city guy, and I had already decided on Dumaguete, Valencia. Valencia is nice because it's a little smaller than Dumaguete. Dumaguete is bigger than most of the vlogger videos make it seem. It's not. Most of the videos make it look like it's basically just the boulevard by the water. It's really not. It's a lot bigger than you think. And then if you're driving from Dumaguete to Valencia, they're pretty much grown together. In fact, if there weren't signs, you wouldn't really know where Dumaguete ended and Valencia started. But Dumaguete's or Valencia's a little higher altitude, so it's a little cooler than right down by the water in Dumaguete. Where we are now, when we first got here, we were further up into Valencia, and we usually got some rain almost every day in the afternoon. Where we're at now, kind of right in between them, we get some rain, but there's a lot of times we'll think about going up to grab something out of Valencia, and we'll look up the mountain and can see that it's raining up there. So some days we wave off from going up to Valencia. There's been a couple times we had to skip the Sunday market because it was raining so hard. So we always hope the Sunday, we go every other Sunday to the market, so we hope the Sunday we go doesn't rain. The last time it rained earlier, but then it stopped, so we were able to zip up there and get our fruits, vegetables, and chicken and fish for the next 2 weeks. We probably already plan on staying in this area most of the time. We did spend 3 days in Bohol. We both really enjoyed Bohol, so I wouldn't be at all against living in Bohol at some point for a while, because we can always jump on a ferry and come back to Negros Island so that we can go see a cheese family out in the province near Baiwan City. I am sure I will get quite a lot of kickback for you being in the stream, but you haven't said anything bad yet, so
It's okay. People are.
Chi, we meet in my live stream, Tai Bai. Yep. 1 liter is over a little over a quart. I gotta look again. I gotta look and see if it's liter or gallon. I'm pretty sure the measurement is liter, but I'll verify that. I need to get gas today probably, so I'll get back to you guys on if the price is liter or gallon. Patrick Sean, sounds bomb. Yeah, I like it here, and it's very calm. Yes, there's a lot of expats. We don't go hang out at the expat locations. We don't go hang out at the bars. We do our own thing, and we'll see other expats here and there. We've even seen some of the vloggers. Occasionally like she's done a video with Sizzy Kelly, Leah's Life, or Philippines Life with Leah, and Jessel in the Philippines. That's up on her channel. But, I think we've been to Ground Zero once, and that was for that collab. But we don't go hang out at the expat places like Why Not or things. We got a nice big karaoke speaker here at home, so we can sing karaoke at home and don't have to worry about going out and drinking and trying to grab a trike or ride a motorcycle or something. So we got a nice 4K TV. I've got a VPN on my Asus router, so we've got Apple TV, Prime Video, Netflix, all sorts of stuff, YouTube, so we can watch plenty of stuff on the nice TV here, hang out, do karaoke. We've got the pool right next to our place. It's a very comfortable apartment. I don't know if you ever told me what the actual square meters or square footage is, but it's very comfortable, decent size for where we're at. And a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, or 2CR comfort room apartment in the US with a pool available would easily be over $2,500. Easily.
Expensive.
$25,000, $3,000 plus. And we did have them add this aircon when we first moved in. It didn't have the mini split in this room, so this room itself did not have aircon. It was just 2 wall mounts in the bedrooms, and we tried running those in the afternoon or evening with a fan to cool it, and the electricity was very high, so I pushed it. It took like 3 times of prodding before they gave in and put the mini split in, but it was 26,000 pesos. When they put that in, the agreement was to raise it up to 28,000 The initial move-in was 1 month deposit. I did add another month deposit at the 28,000 level, but it wasn't like 2 months and 2 months. It was just initially a 1 month deposit, and then right now it's 2 months. It went up by 2,000 pesos, but that's only about $40, so no big deal. But it's having the mini split has dropped our electric usage dramatically. There is a small hospital in Dumaguete. It's not like a high-end one, but it's available. There's an airport, so if we want to go to another island, the airport's close. If I need to go to a better hospital, I can hop on a flight and go to Cebu, or go to Manila and go to St. Luke's if it's not something serious. And it's only about an hour 10-minute flight to get from Dumaguete to Manila. You've got up in Cebulan, or in Cebulan, there's the Ro ferry, which is roll on, roll off vehicle ferry. We can take that. It's about 40 minutes to go to Cebu Island. We went over there once with Warren and Bella and rode up to Moalboal for the day, walked up to Kawasan Falls. Kawasan or Kasawan? Kawasan Falls. We want to go back sometime and do the whole canyoneering package where you go zip lining and jump off some, I don't know, looks like 15 or 20 feet into the water. Looks like a lot of fun. Want to do that sometime. We can take Ocean Jet Ferry to Cebu, Bohol, CQR. So, and then if we want to go out to Cheese Province and see your family, it's about a 2 hour, 45-minute ride. So we're not super close to the family, so we've got some separation there, but they've all been super friendly, super nice. Nobody's trying to pump me for money. They're all very kind and respectful and friendly. We've been out there twice, had a really good time. I love her mom and dad and her brothers and sisters, cousins, nephews.
Because you do silly there.
Yeah, she says I'm silly there. She says I'm very jolly out there. So I usually have them laughing most of the time. I speak a little Tagalog, Bisaya, very even smaller amount of Ilonggo, and working on learning more. I know I'm super behind on the chat, guys. Just kind of running through some of the information about Dumaguete. I think Negros is a real beautiful island. There's lakes, there's waterfalls, there's awesome windy mountain roads. That's like driving out through the jungle on a snaky road. We've been to the caves up at Mabenay. So there's just a lot of really nice, beautiful things on Negros. But we're also in an area where we can go to the ports, and we can go to other islands. We can hitch on or hop on a flight if we want to go somewhere. So to me, it's a really nice central location, but we don't necessarily have to go to an island if we want to, a different island if we want to go to the beach or go see stuff. There's tons here on Negros. Sheko says Zippy's is in Vegas now. Nice. Zippy's is like I would say it's more than fast food. It's a Hawaiian restaurant, which oddly enough is very famous for their chili, and with the hot tropical weather in Hawaii, the school kids usually wouldn't go around selling chocolate because chocolate would melt, so they would sell Zippy's chili, kind of like you'd see them selling the chocolate bars or something for fundraising in the U.S. or at mainland U.S. Even well, I'm so happy for both of you. Sorry, I need a little water, guys. Tai-Bai, congrats to you both. Thanks, Tai-Bai. Paul, it's taken me a while to stock up my pantry. I moved in October 2nd. Now I'm slowly furnishing my apartment. Yep. Chip, doing ramen noodles for supper with eggs and mushrooms. There you go. Yeah, try dicing up some Spam and some green onions. Oh yeah, hard-boiled egg, and just kind of fry it up like you would fried rice in a wok or a pan. And very good. Can't remember if I would put some sauce. Maybe a little Aloha shoyu. I know if Shekel knows Aloha shoyu, I prefer that over regular soy sauce. The hand, yep. Gonna try and catch up on the chat. Storm was on cloud nine. Yep, I'm loving it here. I'm more used to stuff now, so there's not as much of the newness. So some of my anxiety stuff has come back. I may need to end up using daily meds again at some point, but it's very low stress here. Good cost of living, amazing people. I love Filipino people. Cheese amazing. Try and keep drama low in my life. If stress or drama pop up, I do what I can to eliminate whatever those things are. I came out here for a nice, happy life. I don't need stress and anxiety. Caden Culp, yo, what's up? How's it going, Caden? Thanks for stopping by. If people are good, treat them good. That's us now. Yep. Porsche. Yep. RJ, have a good day, guys. I'm going to eat dinner. Make it a great day ahead. Thanks, RJ. Shekel, do you catch live NFL playoffs there? KuyaStorm. I got to figure out how to watch more football. I don't really want to pay, at least not like a large amount for like Sunday ticket. So I haven't seen much football. I did see one of the two football games that they had on Netflix on Christmas Day. When I woke up, I turned it on pretty quickly, but I should have gotten up earlier in the day, so I missed I think it was the Seahawks played earlier that day, or maybe it wasn't Seahawks. Maybe it was Broncos, but I missed the first game that was on Netflix. I watched the second game. That was pretty good. Taibai, if I was there, how much would it cost me a month for basic US dollars? If you're still in your Taibai, I know I'm way behind. I don't know, because I don't know what your lifestyle is. I don't know if you like living in the city, or if you would like somewhere like Dumaguete that's smaller, or even further out province life. I mean, I'm sure you're not going to live super simple province like a Filipino, but it really depends where you're going to live. My budget's a little under $2,000 a month US, and we're doing just fine on that. It's been a little tight these last few months because I'm still paying $500 a month partial rent on my place back in the US, because I was originally supposed to move February or March of this year, but the guy reduced it from $1,700 down to $500, and my last payment on that should be February, and then I'll have an extra $500 a month to use for finally starting to do more little trips around the Philippines. So far we've mostly stayed here in Negros, but once March rolls around, we'll be able to, and we'll have the extra money, then we'll be able to start doing some trips. There's lots of places we want to go. Want to go to Bohol again, want to go to Boracay, eventually Palawan, Siargao, Siquijor, all over the place. And I just haven't really had the funds to do that, but we will here in a few months. Never mind. Hey, KuyaStorm is in YouTube. Good morning from Oz. Hey, how you doing? Never mind. Good to see ya. Thanks for coming in. Biggest guy give you a $500 super chat to go to Cebu. Hey, I appreciate it. I don't think it would cost that much, but it's fine. I've got to be here for. I have got to receive an important package from FedEx, and I've also got. The VA has two different third-party contractors scheduling medical appointments for the changes I'm trying to get made to my disability. So I got two different companies rapid firing appointments at me. So I gotta kind of stay put for a while, because some of those appointments are like with like 72 hours notice. So I can't really afford to be very far away in case they schedule an appointment on me. But at least I'm using a lawyer that specializes in dealing with the VA, so him prodding them on my behalf has them running warp speed to try and get my stuff done. So I'm being very careful to make sure that I can make all of those appointments that I possibly can, so they can't try and turn around that and say that I was missing or blowing off appointments. I know I can offer to reschedule or ask to reschedule some things if I need to, but they're trying to get through the process. I think they're purposefully making it a bit difficult by having two different contractors setting up appointments, but I'm working on getting all that stuff done as much as I can. Never mind. Thanks, Chief Filipino. Wow, didn't know you guys have YouTube now. Awesome. Yeah, I started the channel back in like March of last year. Got monetized. Initial monetization was October, and then hit the 4,000 hours in November. Yeah, we both have YouTube channels, so check out Chi the Filipino also. Steven, RJ, how's it, brother? Shekel, haha, you remember them chili fundraisers. How about Huli Huli chicken fundraisers? I'm sure they had them, but really the only ones that I ever heard about where I was at were the chili fundraisers. Mainly because I'd be like driving past chili or Zippy's and they'd have the signs up for the chili fundraisers. Big Boss Herbie, come to Mindanao. Well, I'm not going to your area. I'm not going to Zamboanga area. I may go to CDO and Davao at some point. Christopher Bristol, what's up, sir? How you doing? Doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming in. I'm not against going to visit certain parts of Mindanao, but I'm definitely not going to the area that Herbie's been around. I'm not going to the Zamboanga area. Not happening. Chip area. Joshua still charging you? That's BS. Yes. I had forgotten, so he covered October, but November, December, January, and then February. But that was the agreement. The agreement was when I sold the house and did the rental agreement that I was originally going to move in February or March. So he was very reasonable and reduced it from 1,700 down to 500. So, but he also, that was, or until he got, like if he had been able to immediately get a renter in October, it would have ended. But because of the unknown rat problem under the house and the damage in some of the walls and with wiring, that caused delays on getting a renter into the place. So put a kink in some things. That's part of the reason you and Ash haven't been out yet, but we'll get there. And he was very reasonable. I mean, he could have tried to say keep paying $1,700 a month. I wouldn't have had it, but he made it 500, and he's getting the house finished up, so he'll be able to rent it soon. And after the February payment at the beginning of February, then I'll be done with that. So once March rolls around, then I'll have a less tight budget. It's been a bit tight because really, you figure I was at about 1,850 minus the 500, and I'm paying him to deal with my mail for me, giving him $50 a month. So really, I've been running on $1,300 a month because of paying on the partial rent on the old place. So that's almost done with, and then I'll be sitting much better here and be able to do a lot more stuff. But it's been pretty tight the last few months. Vegas guy, when you're ready, I got a link for you with all sports events. I'll walk you through whenever you're ready. Hey, thanks, Vegas. Austin Wynn, hello. Hey, buddy. Aren't they living in the house? Nobody's living in the house yet, Chip. He's been sending me pictures. They had to rip out basically everything underneath the house, sanitize it, reinstall all the stuff underneath, new house fence, new insulation underneath. They had to basically get rid of all the rat burrows under the house. They had to open up a bunch of the walls, pull some new electrical wiring. They redid all the cabinets. Or I don't even know if they're installed yet. He's got them, and I think maybe last weekend they installed them, but I haven't seen the pictures yet. So they're still been finishing up the place. So no, it's not occupied yet. Big Boss Herbie, come on, don't be a wimp. Haha, I'll protect you. Yeah, no, I don't need to go to Zambo. I'll go to CDO. I want to do some of the whitewater stuff. I'll go to Davao. maybe even General Santos, but I'm definitely not going toward the southwestern area towards Zambo. Just like the garbage bin, he told me that they were, well, he thought they were gonna move in, but then they found more and more damage from the rats, and I did not know they were there. Didn't hide it from them, didn't know they were there. So I was wondering if like that 1 month would have been suitable with the risk of owning properties, people leaving early. Yeah, but I mean, I had a, I had a rental agreement, and so I was on the hook for the rental agreement. He was nice enough to reduce it. He would have ended it if the damage hadn't been there, if he had been able to move in a renter. So I understand the situation, and it is what it is, and it's almost over with. So we'll, like other things, it's been a stressor and a bit of a strain, but almost done with. So we just keep our heads up and move on, and we'll be past it shortly. Bye. Take care, you guys. Love the stream. Be on here more often. Out to work out. Take care. Bless you guys. Thanks, Bye. Appreciate you coming in. Big Bus Herbie Wooder, Airbnb, studio corner unit, nice size, no complaints. Wife and daughter with me. Awesome. Chip Perry, you need me giving you crap and Ash there to lower your stress. Yes, I do, Chip. Trust me. I would love to have already had you and Ash out here, but just between your medical stuff and life stuff, and then me having to make the partial rent payments, it just hasn't been able to happen yet. But next few months we'll be able to get you and Ash out here. Let's see here. Thanks again to Kuya Hurt for the 10. Let's see, get that back. Break lease fee here is 6 weeks if you have left more than with 6 months left. 2 weeks less if less than 6 months. Yeah, but it's the guy with the rental agreement is the guy that bought the house, and if it wasn't for him and his family buying the house, I would not have been able to pay everything off and come out here when I did. So, and then we also didn't know about the extra damage from the rats. So Josh and his family were very good to me, so it's okay for me. It's just been a bit tight, but as you guys can see, I'm eating good food. We're having a good time together. So we haven't been able to do more longer trips to other islands or multiple days, but that'll come in the future. Like I said, there's a lot of great stuff to go see right here in Negros. So we've had lots of adventures with Warren and Bella on the motorcycles. So it's been good. Big Boss Herbie Ash is going to love running around there. Yeah, he is. It's going to be a lot of fun when he gets here. We'll see. I'm hoping he will adapt to the way that I found to transport him. It looks like a big backpack, but it's specifically made for putting a dog in it, and I've got the largest one they have, so hopefully he fits.
Yeah.
But like I said, it looks like a big backpack. It should fit Ash, so he'll sit and he'll have his head like next to me. So I'll have either Ash on my back or Cheese back, and we'll all go riding somewhere on the motorcycle. It'll be pretty amusing to see. It's a green color. They had a black, but obviously I didn't want to get a black one and make it even hotter. But hopefully he gets used to it quickly and doesn't try and wiggle around too much in it. I know it'll be unusual for him, but I think he'll adapt quickly, especially when he figures out that means we're going to go have fun. Thanks for the membership, Boss Herbie. Appreciate that. Haha! Big Boss Herbie bought a membership and gifted it to himself. That's awesome.
Nice.
Chip me clawing the ceiling. Yeah, you gifted yourself a membership. I've only seen that a couple other times. One time Jester did it, and I think I saw one other. So I think I've seen it like 3 times the whole time I've been in live streams on YouTube. Oh my gulai. Can't wait to see Ashton that the first time. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, the first time is not going to be an immediate ride. The first time will be putting him in it for a few minutes, putting him on my back, walking around. I'm sure he'll be like flopping around, freaking out. So I'll do that a few times over like a week. And then maybe after 5 or 7 days, we'll actually take him for a ride on the motorcycle with it. I've seen other people with their dog sitting on the motorcycle with their paws up on the front, but they're usually significantly smaller dogs than Ash. I don't see Ash being able to ride like that with me, so we'll see how it works out.
That's cute.
Try and find a helmet for him. I need to get some goggles too. I had some at the house and I forgot to pack them or have you get them, so or some other ones. They're basically dog sunglasses, glasses / goggles.
What?
So that he's not getting hit by the sun too much and he's not getting the wind and the dirt in his eyes. My 3 dogs are so lazy I got a dog stroller. Well, he's a big black lab, 65 pounds, so he's a big boy. I'm really hoping he fits in the backpack. I got the largest one they had, and I got it like around Black Friday, so it was at a significant discount. And I was actually going to wait longer to get it, but it was discounted so much for Black Friday that I snatched it up. I think it was like $75 off. All right, guys, when am I connecting? All right, now it's reconnected. My voice is starting to get a little tired, and I want to finish my breakfast, so I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. Thanks for coming in. We got 17 viewers, 48 likes. Let's see if we can hit 2 more likes. Let's see if we can get 50 likes in the next couple minutes, and then I'll wrap this up. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with us. Thanks again to Kuya Hurt for the 10 back at the beginning of the stream. 2 pugs and 1 French bulldog. Nice. Those aren't my kind of dogs, but everybody has their own preference. I love Labradors. My parents raise Whippets, which like are a smaller cousin to a Greyhound.
Bulldog's cute face.
Yeah, they can be cute. Son Valen, love this way better than other nonsense. Yeah, well, I appreciate the compliment, but I am going to remove it. Zero offense to you, but we're avoiding drama, so I appreciate the comment, but we're not going to discuss other channels in here. But hopefully you'll come back in and watch again. Son Valen, appreciate you stopping by. Hey, Austin Wynn, doing well? Hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm just getting ready to wrap up, but thanks for coming in. Hit the like if you can on the way out. See if we can get 2 more likes and hit 50 before I end. Don't need stress, don't need drama, so we're not going to get into the drama, chismes, meritas. I want low stress. You're never going to have no stress, but I want low stress and as little drama as possible in life, so not going to get into that kind of stuff, but you're welcome to be in here. Let's just keep on other topics than discuss on other channels. Yep, if it's a topic about something not related to what you brought up, that's okay occasionally, but generally we just do our own thing, and we're not about drama or discussing other stuff going on. All right, Austin, appreciate you coming in. Appreciate everybody else. Take care. Thanks for Nevermind, Sun Valen, and all the other people that came in that are new. Hey, Peter Berg, how you doing, brother? Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Wooder just gave into the filled sandwich, bacon, eggs, lettuce, cheese, burp. Nice. Thank you, host. I will not mention the cooking channel here. You can mention Chi. Don't be a smartass, Vegas. Thanks, Wooder, Herbie, everybody. Ready to moderate me in. So, Peter, just so you know, probably not, but that's not directed at you. I stripped out almost all of the moderators. So before, almost everybody had moderator, but that's almost nobody's moderator anymore. And that's probably how it's going to be going forward. So you're welcome to come by the chat, but don't be offended if you don't have moderator. If you want to have a color, grab a membership. that would be greatly appreciated. No, yeah, it's not many people are going to have moderator capabilities anymore, and that has nothing to do with you, Peter. Thanks, Eva. See, even Eva right now doesn't have moderator. So grab a membership if you can. It'd be greatly appreciated. See you again in the future. Take care, guys. Tagay na. Peace out.